just kind of garbage. Like, looking at you, Gas. Alright, so let's go ahead and do this. Who can I kill? Can I kill... Alright, there he goes. Awesome, so they can no longer cleanse. That's exactly what I wanted. I was hoping for an ability block there. Actually, I should probably ability block you. Yep, okay, that's really good, actually. And then let's see if we can go ahead and get a kill on Mando. Alright, so we got a kill on Mando, and I really wanted to ability block Boba. Alright, we'll kill him, that's fine. Ooh, that worked out really well in my favor. Okay. Dengar's still gonna put up a fight, but that doesn't matter. Vader? Freaking Shore. I swear, Shore, you're really useless sometimes. Just comes in and takes my hits. He's gonna use the AoE no matter what. Yeah, but let's make sure they do hit me. That's fine, that's fine. I would really love to kill Dengar. I don't think I'm going to be able to. Let's go ahead and just get rid of Boba number 2. Let's go ahead and get rid of you. Basic, I guess. Vader. Ooh, okay, Pop, that's not too bad. And there go all my banners, I think. Another shock. I need him to come back around. Deathmark. Ooh, that's gonna hurt. All right, so there goes Pal's banners. There goes Shore's banners. And then just Merciless this. Oof, didn't crit. 56. Really not great against a boss team, but Empire just really sucks at recovering banners, especially without Thrawn. Next one we're going to go ahead and do, this one's going to be a little bit more complicated. We're going to go ahead and take my Jedi up against this one. And we're going to use Jedi Knight Revan Lee, and we're not going to use Jedi Knight Luke. I kind of want to see if I can use Luke to solo a weaker team if they have one in the back. So we're going to go ahead and use Grandmaster Yoda, Hoda, Jolee, and Old Ben. And the idea behind this team is pretty much protect Jolee and pick them off one by one. We're going to go ahead and take out Watts, and then B2, and then Grievous. Let's see, we do have a lot of comments going on here, though. Calvin says he really watches Twitch just to see me. That makes me feel special. Very cool. Yeah, the new Palms is super cool. Like, it looks like they finally got their artwork down, because like Jedi Knight Luke is also really cool. Like Jedi Knight Luke's art is super cool. Dro says, hey pretty ladies. Hey Dro. Let's see, I think after I get SLK honors, C will be easy. Yeah, both C and Jamal are going to be super easy to get after you get your first one, or even if you don't get a first one. Like, their requirements are so much more plausible and common than the first two, especially Rey. Sorry, she's a great character, but her Rex really just hurt me. Other one's saying I think 6 months or so for me, as I only have 4 out of 14. Yeah, it depends. Ultimately, shards are going to hold you back more than anything else, and if you're doing things pretty strictly free to play, 6 months is probably accurate. But either way, let's go ahead and get into this. Remember, the name of the game is Protect Jolee, and mine is Gear 12, which means this is going to be a little shifty. So Watt's going to go first. We're going to go ahead and steal the stealth, and we're going to spread around Foresight so that we dodge the first big hit. And then we're going to go ahead and actually put up another round of Foresight so that B2's next hit also doesn't hit us. Go ahead and mark Watt. We'll get rid of him as soon as possible. I believe I want to call in Jedi Knight Revan. Let's go ahead and clear that off. Yeah, he's almost dead now. Awesome. All right, so we dodged the first two. They're really not getting that much TM. Push them back. Call in Yoda. All right, very good. Not going to AoE. Just going to go for the big hit. All right, Watt is down. Awesome. Savior hasn't been procced just yet. All right, so Savior's procced. We really need to make sure that Jolee doesn't die. So I have an idea here. I think I want to call it a Hermit Yoda, and I'm going to use Hermit Yoda to call Jolee to assist. Yeah, let's do that. So now he'll have more defense and a little bit of protection back. All right, that's good. We got the taunt. It's actually very good. Let's go ahead and make sure that B2 doesn't get more turns and just feed them more. So let's go ahead and hit him. Yeah, we'll be able to get Foresight up. Okay, so we'll get Foresight up here and protect everyone from the next hit. There it was. Can't target who I want to target. We're going to go ahead and call Jolee again just to build up his protection. I want him to be as tanky as possible for when Grievous comes around with his big hit. Alright, everyone got buffed. Awesome. Very, very good. Let's go ahead and revive him. Yeah, this is a sketchy match without Gear 13 Jolie. Just basic, don't proc B2, don't proc B2, don't proc B2. Very, very good. And B2, there we go. Alright, we'll get rid of B2. Ooh, should not have done that. That was stupid. But it actually worked. Alright, so stupid, but it worked. Sometimes it's better to be lucky than it is to be good. Let's go ahead and call in Grandmaster Yoda again. Big hit. Actually, probably should have gone with the basic, but the stun was good. I like that stun. And then call over to Grandmaster Yoda. We should be able to kill B2 now. And why not? He's already got full charge. Spread the buffs, and I think Old Ben will get the last kill. Oof, nope, should have just gone for the kill on him. Ooh, and I lost the mark. Ooh, that's not good. That's not good at all. That was stupid on my part. Very, very stupid. Call in Jolie again to heal him. Oof. Big oofs. Big oofs on my part. Yeah. Let's go ahead and heal. And yeah, this is tricky now. Let's see if we just get rid of him. Alright, Grievous, don't kill everyone. Oof. Big revive. Alright, got everyone. Nice. Hang in there, Jolie. Let's go ahead and get a hit on B1. And then mark Grievous. There we go. That's it. That should be game. Take out a stack of B1. Foresight for everyone. We need to cleanse Hoda, it looks like. Who do we want to call on? Grandmaster Yoda? Does Grandmaster Yoda already have it? I think I only put it on Jolie. Alright, so we'll go ahead and call on Grandmaster Yoda for more TM. Let's go ahead and drop his TM. It's kind of high. Who do we want to call on? Do we want to call in Hoda to heal? Let's go ahead and call on Hoda to heal everyone. Back around to Hoda again. I was hoping he had his big heal ready, but he doesn't. Push TM back. Oh, this is like a high tenacity Grievous or something. That's the second thing he's resisted in mine of turn meter. All right, we got 1 minute on the clock, though. We do need to get going. Let's go ahead and just call in Grandmaster Yoda. I don't want this to time out. That would really suck. Taunt. Mark him. Big hit, just to get him out of here. And then, ooh, big heal, big heal. Nice. Okay. Back to you. One more heal. Another heal. Another heal. All right. 59. Okay. That was messy. That was about as messy as it gets. But that worked really, really well. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with my strategy. Okay. No Jedi Knight Luke and Rey in the back. I can take one. I can't take both. If he has both, I'm really, really screwed. Okay. All right. Neither. He didn't put either. Okay. This is much, much better. All right. This is doable. Yeah, I was really, really afraid that he had both in the back and didn't put either. So we have, hey, buyers. Welcome. Good to see you. All right. Let's get caught up on chat here. Let's see what's going on. Wow, there's quite a bit going on now. Awesome. All right, yeah, I have them all geared. All right, people talking about their GL requirements. Don't have Sith Trooper, what's going on? Yeah, okay. All right, looks all GL talk. Sweet. Well, welcome again, buyers. All right, buyers, we'll give you a little recap, or anyone who's joining now, what happened. We slaughtered this bounty hunter team with Vader, but got really bad banners on it. And then we went ahead and beat this General Grievous team. It was a really, really, really close match. I almost lost Jolie in the very beginning, which probably would have resulted in a loss, but we did manage it for 59. Hoda's really clutch in getting those banners back. So now I kind of need to figure out how I want to take down these last 5 teams. We have Jedi Revan, we have Night Sisters, we have Newt, we have a really bad Rolo team down here. I'm going to guess this is modded, though. Yeah, they are modded. Not sure what I want to use there. I don't know what Wampa is modded for. Yeah, Relic Hoda, I Relic Hoda and Old Ben for a different team, and they really, really came in handy. Yeah, but I'm not too sure what I'm going to do now, guys. I was kind of counting on a team that Jedi Luke could possibly solo, and I don't think I have that now. He would used to leave like a really weak First Order team that Jedi Knight Luke could beat, but I don't really have that option now, so that's actually not too great. So I might have to try to see if Malak. Actually, I might have to try to see if Malak can solo something, which that looks kind of sketchy, to be honest. Maybe he could solo. No, I don't like him versus the Newt team because they've got healing immunity and reduced max health. Yeah, I'm really not sure on that one, actually. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do first is more or less what I'm most comfortable with. Actually, yeah. I need to think here. Oh, so we have Padme. That's really good. We have Padme. We have Darth Revan. So that's 2 teams. We have CLS. That's 3 teams. We have our full Geo team. I forgot about that. I was saving Geos to be used in a array counter. So I think we do have the amount of teams we need. Darth Revan, Padme, CLS, Geos, and Traya. Okay, so we do have the amount of teams we need. Let's go ahead and how do I want to do this now though? I also have Watt and Thrawn now freed up, which is great. I think I want to go ahead and use CLS versus Jedi Knight Revan. I just really like this counter. It's something that I've used a lot. There's just a lot of synergy there. It can kind of go wrong, but it really shouldn't. So we're going to go ahead and bring in the 5 of them. Actually, I want to... Sorry to do this, guys, now, but I really just want to check to make sure that I have guard on the right character. Otherwise, this could really, really mess the team up. So we're just going to go in here, put all my rebels in the same team and make sure that everything is all good to go. Because if I get in and CLS doesn't have it, that is a recipe for disaster. But I think I should be able to use them really handily against the Jedi. Okay, yeah, so he does have it. I don't think I changed mods since the beginning. So let's go ahead and get into here to the GAC. Back again. Did we get a feat? Ooh, yeah, we entered in a Bronzium League. Cool. Stun guns. Always good. Not doing undersized yet, but that's okay. That's okay. Oh, we've got even more people here. Awesome. Padme versus Geos buyers. I don't like Padme versus Geos. They have a tendency to time out. If I had a full team, maybe, but I don't. I'm down just 1. Let's go ahead and use our rebels here. Rebels. You. Not Rolo. Buyers, okay, so I'm just looking at your suggestion here for using Jedi Knight Luke against Rebels. My Jedi Knight Luke's lead is broken. Since it's not maxed, it doesn't work for some reason. It doesn't reduce the speed, even though that's not required to have it maxed. So that kind of sucks. All right, so first things first, we're going to go ahead and shoot Jolee for the tenacity. Next off, we want to go ahead and we're going to go ahead and try to put Savior on Grandmaster Yoda. All right, so we got Savior on him. And now we really just want to kill Jolee as fast as possible. He's the whole reason this team is going to work. Burn for more TM. Big ol' hit here with Chewbacca. Ignore defense. And there we go. He's completely out of the picture. Let's see if we can get rid of Grandmaster Yoda. And they are going to start the match without 2 characters. And I wonder if we can kill Jedi Knight Revan. All right, there we go. Before they even move, I killed 3 of their characters. For anyone who's wondering kind of just what happened there, I shot Jolee first because he has really, really high tenacity. And characters that have really high tenacity, when you hit them with CLS and they resist the exposes that 3PO would cause, all my team gets turn meter. So pretty much what happened was that I got a ridiculous amount of turn meter and let my whole team go before them, and Rebels hit hard, especially with R2 and 3PO. So that was really, really fun. I actually really enjoyed that. I used to do that in Squad Arena, and especially this Jedi Knight Revan was gear 10 or gear 12, so it was very easy. I've done it before with higher gear, but it's a little more sketch. All right, so we now have 4 teams to beat. Trying to think here what we want to do. Who's gonna get Darth Revan? I think that's kind of what I'm looking at right now. I think I might Darth Revan the Traya team. Just 'cause it's really, really satisfying. Yeah, well, let's go ahead and do that. Darth Revan minus Malak. Yeah, Bindo's terrible. This is a really good reason to also relic Bindo, because I would not have been able to kill Bindo that quickly had he been relic. Year 12 made him pretty significantly squishy. What am I doing? Where are my Sith Empire? Sith Empire. The reason why I like to do this here is because there's a good chance you can kill all of them at once, so they can't really revive. We'll go ahead and leave Malak on the bench. I think we can maybe find another place for him somewhere else. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and open... Yeah, we're going to go ahead and open up with Shock. We did not get it on Talia. Hopefully she doesn't cleanse. That should knock everyone down. Very, very good. Big hit here, and Fear. And then big hit here, everyone dies. Awesome, 61. Instant 61 banners. Very, very nice. Set him up and knock him down. Newt, I think I want to use Padme, but I'm also a little nervous about that. Actually, I might use Geos on Newt. For how strong is the Spy? Crit damage and crit chance, that's not great. Oof. Offense. Okay, so he's modded really well. Yeah, I don't know if I like to use... if I want to use Trey against that. I could use Trey plus Malak. I don't know if that's a good idea, though. I could use Wat with Traya. Alright, so let's say I use Wat with Traya up here. One of the things that gives me anxiety about soloing characters when Rolo is in here, because Rolo has a hit that hits like 10 times, and if you only have one character, it's going to hit that one character 10 times, and that really just screws you. Yeah, Charles, sorry. That's just so satisfying to do with them. Let's see what else is going on here. Okay, 3 squads left. I think I'm pretty comfortable with Geos against this Newt team. My Geos are pretty good, and I think I can probably land it with pretty high banners. So let's go ahead and do that. Or do I want to use them against Rolo? This is what happens when people put down teams I was not prepared for. I could use Padme and Rolo as well. So let's say I do Geos here. I use Padme on Rolo, and then I use Traya with Thrawn and Wat up top. Okay, that works. So let's go ahead and do that. Geos here. I rarely use Geos on offense. Normally I put them on defense and hope that someone tries to like undersize them with a Trey and just get obliterated by Relic Spy. So we're going to go ahead and hold the buff dispel. Let's go ahead and see if we can try to just get some good hits in on you. Let's go ahead and call in Spy, see if we can do a kill. I would love to kill Dooku. Awesome. Dooku's already out of the match. Can we ability block him? Or kill would be great too. Yeah, that daze isn't going to be that big of an issue. We do need to clear that as soon as possible, though. Let's go ahead and call in Spy. That's fine. And then big hit on Nest. Can we kill Nest? All right, so Nest is gone. Very nice. Cleanse the Extortion. And then let's go ahead and just heal up Protection. Just a basic. He should take his turn relatively soon. There we go. Okay, so he can now be killed. Awesome. So let's go ahead and just get rid of Nudie Boy. Why not? Lowers turn meter. There we go. All right, so is that 60? Yeah, 60 with Geos. All right. Yeah, Geos are actually, especially against these kind of weaker teams, they're really good at getting 60 banners. Yeah, and I'm just guessing this is honestly junk in the back. Oof, yeah. Big fat junk. Okay, that's going to be really easy to beat. Like, these capital ships aren't even maxed. Like, this is gear 11. And ships actually might be kind of strong. Gear 12. Yeah, I'm going to use Negotiator against that one. And then up top, I think I can use Malevolence fairly easily for really high banners. Okay, so let's go back down bottom. Yeah, Negotiator really shouldn't lose against Thrawn. I wonder, Volwyn, did you use Plo Koon? Because he's pretty. I'm putting the fleet comps of my opponent in the Discord. Yeah, I'll look at that after Volwyn. I want to look at that because in theory that shouldn't happen, but there are certain things within the Negotiator fleet that are really, really important, and Plo Koon is one of the big ones. Even if your Plo Koon kind of sucks, like mine does, and he totally works. All right, so let's go ahead and use Padme down here on the bottom. Jedi Knight Luke isn't going to get used, and that's kind of disappointing. I don't know. Malak isn't going to get used either. That's almost equally disappointing. Ugh, I don't like that. But I mean, I'm not just going to throw them in. I mean, maybe I could throw them in with Trey, actually. Yeah, Malak would actually do really well with Trey. I'll do that. I'll throw in Malak with Trey, but I think Jedi Knight Luke's just going to kind of sit on the bench for this one. Which is sad. I wanted to use him to solo a First Order team that I thought was in the back, but it wasn't. Can we... I think Wampa is the biggest threat here, to be honest. So let's go ahead and throw this up just so we can maybe not lose protection banners. I don't know. All right, there we go. He's down. I think Rolo has the strongest AoE. I don't think I need to use the mass attack, but just in case. Yeah, I did not. Ooh, he can revive Wampa. That's kind of funny. I guess it is just a really low chance, I think, when it's a non-rebel or something. Kill Lando. Kill you. Awesome. Was that full? Yeah, 61 banners. Okay. That was good. Happy with that. Very happy with that. And now we've just got to take down Geos. I kind of want to use Malak. So Trey Elite, obviously, Malak, Thrawn, Want. Yeah, Want's good for banners. I don't need to do any feats, do I? Just because this would be a very good time to do it. Yeah, okay. I don't think I need to. I'm curious as to what he used Jedi Knight Luke with on offense, though. I wonder if he tried to use Rey and failed on my SLKR in the first round and went in with Jedi Knight Luke after. That does make me curious. My name was Anakin, Ahsoka, and 5-star Y-Wing, 5s and... Yeah, Volwyn, 5-star Y-Wing, he will go down fast. Even my 6-star will go really, really down. Will go down fast. That could be it. Also, yeah, I'd have to look at the rest. But definitely Plo Koon he's pretty essential for the Negotiator fleet in almost all circumstances. Snow Han has 100% revive chance, but Rebel spawn with 50%. Okay, Calvin, this is my question. You're totally correct, like he can revive Wampa, but Rolo was dead too. Why didn't he revive Rolo like that? I feel like in the order of operations, Captain Han should revive Rolo before he revives Wampa because she's a rebel. Unless I'm remembering this incorrectly, but anyways. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and throw in these two. Scion, Watt. Yeah, that makes me feel good for protection banner recovery. Like I would rather a 60 with 5 people than a 57 with 3. All right, so we will go ahead and put this on Scion because Malak won't taunt actually without it. And then let's actually go ahead and take it turns to Malak. Shock there, awesome. So now he's taunting as well, and then we can let's go ahead and fracture Big Boy over here. Med pack over to Traya. Ooh, yeah, attacking Malak is not what you guys want to do. Or Scion, I mean, I guess either way it's a loss. Let's go ahead and isolate here and lower cooldowns on Thrawn so that we can swatch for whatchamacallit later. Can I kill Poggle? Oof, dodge. Nobody really needs that. I mean, I guess I could put it on Malak. Alright, Tell by Hatred, awesome. So we're not going to lose banners that way. Big hit on Poggle so they don't cleanse, awesome, very good. Soldier? Can we kill Brute? That'd be great. Yep, Brute's gone. Who do we want to go back to? Can we rip those buffs off? Yeah, we can. Awesome. Alright, so now Spy's not going to do any damage. Like, literally nothing. Protection Banner's coming back. You have the most turn meter. Just kill you. Big hit. Not enough, apparently, but that's okay. Whack. And now we just gotta play this game with Spy. Thrawn? Can you kill him? Kill him. Yes! Thrawn with a cap shot. Alright, 60 banners. Not my highest banner win, but these trims were a little bit trickier. So we're into some higher relic stuff, even if it wasn't that great. Again, just habitually going back. I don't want to claim that undersized feat yet. I want to avoid Chromium Division this week. Hey, Biscuit, welcome. Good to have you in here. Okay, Biscuit, I will agree. It's random, but in my humble opinion, it should not be. But yeah, you're right. But good to see you in here, dude. PR Cal, and I don't know what logic it uses. I don't think it does use logic, but ultimately, Biscuit is right. So anyways, let's go ahead and get back in here. All we now have to do is clean up these 2 fleets. So now we're going to do a fun thing that I like to call super mega ultra undersized. The reason why I'm going to use Negotiator specifically on this fleet is just because AoE Daze completely ruins Geos. Like, AoE Daze is their big clutch because all they do is assist. So let's go ahead. The tankiest one is Sun Fac. Let's go ahead and get defense down on him. We did not, but it's probably not the end of the world. Okay, AoE. We're just going to miss here, it looks like. Come on, fives. Big hit. All right, 69. And now everyone in the chat can say nice. All right, there we go, 69 there. And then we're going to go ahead and use Malevolence here. But I want to check... This fleet just isn't good. Like, this guy is someone who has not invested in fleets at all. Like, I showed you guys roster. He has, like, literally nothing fleet-wise. So this is just going to be an easy wash. Grievous. Actually, not you. Hyena. Sun Fac. Droid to start. And I think I'm just going to take in Spy to wipe out whatever's left. And we'll leave the rest as empty slots. Ooh, I got 4 nices. Awesome. And this should finish it out. I'm really not that experienced with the... Ooh, that dodge, though. Oh, that was so dirty. That dodge was so dirty. Okay, like, this is like the one battle I didn't even need that to happen to as well. That was dirty. The big hit right from him right off the bat, and it doesn't land. Rough, man, rough. There go my protection banners, whatever. Basic, dead. Yeah, oof, Malevolence. 65, not nearly as nice as 69, but I'll take it. Oh, that was such a dirty dodge. It was so completely unnecessary too. Like that was the one of the few fleet battles that didn't make me nervous. All right, guys. Well, pretty good score. We scored 66 points, order 66. Above our opponent. He did bounce once, and we had very similar character rosters, but he just, I think, really lacked in fleets. But I don't think I made up 60 banners in fleets. But either way, I'm pretty happy with this win. I'm doing well on feats as well. We're caught up everything there. And I don't mean to come off cocky. Don't get cocky, kid. But my last 2 opponents, neither of their rosters. Ooh, that's interesting. I think it's a Rey counter, not a Kylo counter. But that could be interesting to take me down. My last 2 opponents, neither of them have a Galactic Legend. I'm gonna take a wild guess and say this is gonna be the winner, but I'm not entirely sure. But either way, his lifetime banners aren't as high. Let's see, does he have Mallow? He does have Mallow. Okay, so his ships are good, I'm assuming. So we'll see. That'll take place here in a few days. But that's going to be it for today, guys. Yeah, Charles, I really think... Yeah, Calvin, I put SLKR on defense because I have a Rey counter that I use that is not SLKR, so I don't need to use him on offense probably ever again. And I put him on gas as well. Yeah, Charles, Galactic Legends are really, really finicky. Like Frank or anyone else from my guild here can attest to the fact that mirrors are just messy. Not even mirrors, but Galactic Legend versus Galactic Legend. We've had so many people bounce on our wall and Territory Wars, and we've also done it the same on other people's walls using GLs versus GLs. Like it's so often you get one GL standing and you lose the match, which kind of sucks. And I'm really guessing that's what happened to him, and he probably used Luke to take down SLKR. Calvin, I think that Emperor and Luke will probably just have the same effect that the last GLs had. I don't think they're going to really add anything new. The only place where Grand Arena is really going to change with those 2 new Galactic Legends is for like the really high Krakens that have all 4 of them. That's when things are really going to change. And strategy-wise, what are you going to have to do to combat 4 different Galactic Legends on the field, whether offense or defense? For people who have lower GP like us, I honestly think you're gonna fight people that maybe have 1, and if you have 1, you're gonna fight people that maybe have 2. But I don't think we're gonna see that big of mixed matches, especially because if you look at these future GLs, the requirements, while they are better, they're better characters, the relic levels for these guys on average is so much higher. R5, R7, R5, 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 R7, R7, R6, R6. Pierre Calvin, okay, so just because you have a high GP, 5 million GP, doesn't mean you're going to get matched up with Galactic Legends. What matters is how top heavy you are. Like if you look at my top, I have so many R7 or relic characters for someone with 4.4. Like I have 40 characters. If we go and look into my allies and we look at Amy, you're going to see just the exact opposite. Where is Amy in here? Amy, Class AF. If we look at her, she has just as much GP, actually more GP than I do, and she only has 2 rows of relics. So the chances of her getting maxed up with the Galactic Legend are almost bar none, whereas I will get them almost every time, even though we have the same GP. So it really depends on how high your top 60 is. Volwin's almost got SLKR, very nice. But yeah, guys, I think the new GLs, I don't think they're going to screw people who don't have them ultimately that much. I think they're going to have a very similar effect to our current GLs, especially Kylo. I think maybe not as much as Rey, because Rey, one of the things that yes, Class A, I'm talking about you, because there are a lot of people, Amy, there are a lot of people like you. Like I see a lot of accounts that are approaching 5 million and they only have like 10, 15 relic characters. Like that's not a bad thing, but that's a reality. And sometimes I don't want people to freak out just because they're approaching 5 million or 5.5 that they're going to get matched up with person with 3 GLs when they don't have any. So yeah, I knew that about your account, so you were used as an example. Yeah, Pierre Column, that's also important. Is like, how high are you taking these relic characters? Like I was showing before, these two new guys, they go all the way up to like R7. But if you look at the older relic characters, there are a lot of R3s. Like R3 for him, R3, R5. There's not as many R7s or R6s. Whereas with Luke and Seed, it's just full of them. And also these characters that are being listed here, the Zeta count is also higher for them. So your GP is going to be even higher. Like Old Ben has 2 Zetas, Rey has 3, C-3PO has 2, Mon Mothma has 2, Chewbacca has 1, Luke has 2, R2 has 2, Han 1, Chewbacca 2. Like the amount of Zetas also on these characters, whereas compared to the First Order, is much different. Like Kylo Ren has 1, First Order Stormtrooper has 1, First Order Officer doesn't have any. Kylo Ren, normally people have 1. Captain Phasma, people don't put any on there. First Order Ex-Nihilo doesn't have 1. Vet Han doesn't have 1, at least that people use. So the Zeta count for them is also higher, so I think it's going to be... Yeah, Biscuit, that's very accurate. The Kylo recruitments, they need like 3 Zetas. Even that's debatable. Like, 2 of the best Zetas that First Order have are Cruz, which is his lead and his unique. But if you use Crew on an SKR team, both those Zetas are useless. He's not being used in the lead. And this Zeta right here makes him auto-taunt at the beginning. SLKR's lead already does that when you have Hux on the team. But yeah. Yeah, PR, sorry if I came off a little brash, but I was just trying to make sure everyone has a good understanding of that. Yeah, but anyways, guys, that's going to be it for today. Again, thanks for coming out. Really good turnout. I should be able to get these videos onto YouTube, but I'm working on quality for that right now. But anyways. All right, well, thank you, Calvin. Thank you, everyone else who came out. And until next time, I will ask you all to stay awesome. As I really need to figure out a better way to do this instead of just doing all this. You're welcome, Frank.